Hi, my name is Nathan. Welcome to Talk, a podcast where I talk because you don't have a choice in the matter. Well, I had this video planned, or rather, this little talk session, like 5 days prior to recording this, so I might be going a little off topic, but whatever. So, I wanted to do a little retrospective of how 2020 went for me, and maybe shed some light on what's has been going on personally and why maybe things haven't gone as well. I mean, this isn't going to get entirely depressing. However, it's depressing for me to have to record this at 5 days after I planned this, but try and enjoy my last days. Well, I mean, that sounded depressing, but whatever. I'd like to start it off with the elephant in the room. Fucking quarantine. God fucking damn it. I think my lockdown started around like March, like spring break. So I mean, it was basically just extended spring break, but now we're just doing online school, and I hate it so much. Like, I'm literally learning nothing. Like, oh my god. Like, I just resort to cheating because the information literally isn't being fed to me. I know that sounds like fucking. Well, I'm saying cheating, but I'm just looking up resources. But that sounds petty. However, I just like audio learning, like lectures and shit. To be fair, I can't sit through that on my own. However, if I get fucking plopped into school, I'm forced to do this shit, then yeah, I kind of have to listen to that. Also, I'd like to try as hard as I can, but with that in mind, grades have been dropping a little bit. Still at a B, but yeah. I know quarantine has been a lot of, that's a bad way of wording it, very hurtful to many people's lives. Me included. I mean, aside from the fact that I kind of took the time off to recuperate, I guess that's a good selling point of it. I also got my driver's license over quarantine, so that was pretty cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say the positive outweigh the negatives, especially for just me alone, but it was a good time off. I think I took off time just from like doing normal things at least for like 2 months. Fucking Animal Crossing came out, so I fucking poured hours into that. That was most Animal Crossing games go. I just like binge it for like 5 days and then get bored. It's more of just a last resort, really. Ironic considering it's an island, but I haven't checked out the Christmas update or whatever. I bet they're doing fine though. Well, that leads me into actually one more thing before we get to the next topic. Fucking over. Actually, that is another topic I was gonna bring up now. However, streaming and like, yeah, fucking, I would have loved to stream over quarantine. In fact, I might have. I don't remember. It's been so fucking long. But oh my god, just especially now with online school, which that's not gonna last for long. I'm going back on the 5th. That's gonna be fun. I just didn't have time, and now there was this Black Lives Matter HIO pack. My stance on that, I mean, yeah, go black people, but kind of crazy. But not saying that the matter is crazy, but just shit that spiraled out of control from it. Kind of, it's really weird. However, I did bank on that. That sounded weird, but on the HIO pack, and I got 1,005 games for like $5. Well, they're not games. Most of them are like projects, just HIO things. So I'd say at least like 75% of them are games. There's some in there that I really wanted to check out, and then some are just filler. I I think that would be the first thing I'd stream if I ever get back to it. That or just some other shit that I just really want to play just because it'd be funny. But that's honestly first priority. However, I don't know when I'm gonna get to do that. Probably summer, but that sucks. That really sucks. Like at that point, just fucking play everything. Goddamn. Streaming, like maybe streaming will get better now that I can get home earlier. Maybe I can just get chores done immediately. Of course, once I move out, that won't be a problem because I would just have everything done beforehand. However, just thinking present tense, fucking. I'm also trying to get new stream layouts going. The only time I've used it on a stream so far is for the desert bus stream. You saw that? I have other layouts planned for meme runs or whatever the fuck, and things involving me. Of course, narcissism. But, fucking. I mean, it's mine. I get to promote. So look forward to that. Along with streaming, just publishing in general, fucking art and shit, music, videos. I've been doing some fucking art over the break, and I think I've improved. I think I need a second pair of eyes, but judging from what I've been drawing in February compared to what I'm drawing now over the course of 10 months, you know, I think I've at least found a consistent method. At least for drawing some of my characters. Some. Of course, others are just look and you do them, but still, it's nice to have a little pattern going. As for music, I don't know, I've kind of been on a burnout. Just like, I compose shit when I need to at this point, really. I only rarely ever think of a good song and then get the time to put it down. I've only done that once recently, and that was like a day ago. I don't remember the last time I've done that aside from that. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, just does the same shit. And coding. So, if you don't know, I have a project going on called Panic Machine. It's been in development hell for 3 years. Just only got into actual programming doing it. And you've since July, like halfway into quarantine, I believe, I started taking hiatuses on it. Why is that? Well, I just had like a brain blast. You see, of course, this is not gonna always be my method. It was just a one-time method that I just wanted to bank on, and I certainly did. Fucking. So, I can barely sleep. And whenever I take melatonin, I fucking crash. However, of course I didn't overdose. Don't fucking jump to that conclusion. But when I go to sleep, I took a melatonin, and like right before I wake up, I take note what that dream was. Write it down. Think of how I can develop on it. It was basically a dream journal, but like I didn't actually have a journal or write it down. I did actually. I can just fucking check right now. Fuck. Here we go. Okay. I have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. 4 ideas, game ideas. Hell, that spawned from dreams. However, that's not all I made this year. I also made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more ideas. Those are just like afterwards though. So I don't know if those were directly affected, but yeah, they exist. Compared to what the fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ideas I had before 2020. So I guess you could say I had a little bit of a fucking creative spurt, like the opposite of writer's block. But to be fair, I kind of think I made too much. I mean, it's certainly doable with enough people and or enough time. So that is a problem. I just think I kind of cashed in all my points before I actually went to the battle. It's weird. Like I feel like during 2021 I just won't have any ideas at all. However, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like in the slightest. I'd honestly rather cash in, well, not cash in, but just develop on these ideas while they're poignant at all in my mind. Because I think if I made any more like ideas that weren't short or like simple and stupid, I'd kind of overload myself. Because I kind of want to actually get out there and do shit and work for people. That'd be fun. But like, if these are my own projects and they're gonna be fucking huge, that might fuck me up. However, I do think I've grown a bit in the fucking during quarantine, especially with art. And I'm gonna segue that, and yes, that was a segue. Fucking how I think I've grown over 2020. So I know this is a little embarrassing to say, however, I will say it because I'm not afraid of it anymore. uh, I think for all of freshman year, I wore the same fucking jacket. Thankfully, I don't think I did during pictures, but I think that's because I was insecure. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, that was kind of sad, honestly. So, well, I mean, I guess this is technically over 2020. It's more like late 2019 into 2020, but like, fucking. I've literally molted my shell, which I think that's pretty cool. I'm becoming more confident in my abilities and my social interactions. I've joined like 5 Discord servers and it got along fine, so I think that means something. But I think I've just grown into more of a respectable person, honestly. Like, I think freshman year with me acting like a child. However, I did make some of Panic Machine during freshman, so I kind of can't shit on myself for that. But I think sophomore year is where I really fucking kicked up. Well, I mean, to be fair, that is 2019, but whatever. You get the point. I mean, I'm a junior now, but this is honestly just a perspective of my life, isn't it? Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, I've been trying to, like, resensitize myself. I don't know how to word it, but I think I kind of got desensitized at, like, age 11 to 15. Like, to dumb shit. Like, excessively dumb shit. So I'm trying to recuperate myself into a more of a respectable person. I guess that's more of a good way to word it. And I'm gonna use this to segue what I've come to realize. So every creator, hell, every person has their own little niche that they fit into. Like, this is a shit example, but the cool kids. But like, oh, I like drawing psychedelic bullshit. Awesome, I heard, but I think my niche is some, like, small niche shit that no one knows about. I don't know what it is about it. However, I think I just have a huge interest for it. I started shit for Desert Bus. What else? What else do I do? I'm trying to think of more examples than 2. Oh, I see a character with like no results on any art site. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, well, I mean, if it's good, but Like, how is this not expressed upon? And then finally, probably the most poignant example. I found this fucking a while ago. My dad bought some N64 games, random N64 games, like fucking Tony Hawk Skater or something. One of these games is called Chameleon Twist. I've been torturing my friends about this over the past few months. Not excessively though. They get the joke. But I have the US version, unfortunately. I've basically milked this game for all it's worth. I researched the game. I've ripped models from the game, texture, sounds. I'm almost done with that. I have the MIDIs. I can't even find like good playthroughs of this online. Like aside from like popular people. Fucking Alphared commented on the Chameleon Twist 2 Taz. God damn it. But yeah, fucking small dumb shit. I've even joined the fucking speedrunning Discord. They're awesome. Fucking honestly, it just appalls me sometimes how like small shit can't be developed upon just because like maybe like legal shit or dumb ties or just people not wanting to. Like it just physically angers me and wants me to do something about it. I don't know. It's like these games just got swept under the rug. Or fuck, hell, media got swept under the rug and just isn't getting appreciated. I'd say I'm a lost media kind of guy. Which, I mean, no, I definitely am, but I don't think that represents all of what I like. I like just small shit in general. It doesn't have to exactly be lost. Though, undocumented things do secretly, or do definitely pique my interest, so. Especially Chameleon Twist. I tell you, the fucking cutting room floor page was wrong. I had to go in there and change shit myself. You can even look at that fucking edit history. My god. Bitches thought white did nothing? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Went on that rant too long. So to be fair, this is a podcast, but you know, whatever. Finally, I'd like to talk about the plans for the future. 4 parts. Coding, first of all. I'm going into college. More just in a game development perspective, but, you know, more coding, honestly. I'm gonna do a bit of art on the side. Just to round that shit all up, but yeah. I'm gonna try and learn C#. I'm gonna try and work with Unity, because that seems like more popular than Godot, but Godot's still probably a viable option. Because I can't live on Click Team Fusion forever, dude. As much as I like it, and how simple it is, that shit isn't getting ported to consoles. I mean, Baba Is You did, but that's really simple. It's really only for simple shit. That's all it boils down to. FNAF was made on it, the original FNAF, and you can see how that went. But yeah, honestly, if I could get someone else to do coding for the shit I make, that'd be awesome. I'd love to just do art and direction. That'd be awesome, really. And that leads into illustration ambitions. And that sounded funny. That's why I wrote it like that. But I don't know if I want to get good at art. Fuck. Like I said before, I'd love someone to do coding, but I'd also equally love someone to do all the art and make it actually look good. Because I mean, I can program it the way I want, and then it's all on me. So yeah, but I guess otherwise, I don't think I exactly want to get into like a realistic style. I of course do want to do like things with bodies, you know, but I just think I have an art style that isn't exactly good, but it is most definitely mine. It has this feeling. I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna get into like fucking. What's a good example? Well, I mean, this isn't what I was gonna bring up, but I was gonna bring up level of quality, but not say for work. I don't think it's for me. I mean, as much as I love the community, but mm, I just don't think I'm cut out for that type of shit. I'm just, Scott the Wand, how he just like fucking does only the concept art and has others build off of basically that fucking concept planner. How fucking as long as you're sourcing the ideas from me in my own project, that's fine. I mean, I'll let you bring in your own ideas, but the main ideas, that's really it. And just, I've been thinking of like doing animated series and shit. I think it might resort to that too. I don't know. Maybe I can do like fucking choppy shit. Just what was it called? Animatics, and just leave it at that. Maybe get someone to redraw it later. I don't know, but we might resort to that because I literally can't find any good animation program. I love Metabank. I love the brushes and shit, but Krita, yo, you could import brushes. I don't want to deal with that work. If someone can get me like a Metabang uh, pen brush style, fucking sign me the fuck up. I will use Krita to death. But otherwise, no. Blender is really good with his animation keyframes, but I tried the demo for TV Paint 11. It's awful. It's actually awful. I don't see how anyone can animate in that. Blender, however, I've been getting into 3D animation. It's actually kind of fun. Uh, I downloaded a plugin for jiggle physics. That's, but nah, I'm not getting into that. Fucking, I mean, I just wanted to be realistic. That's really it. But keyframing is actually kind of intuitive in Blender. There's a 2D illustration panel in Blender, but it's kind of shit. At least for animating. The vector is great though. It's actually very good for planning out models though. I do recommend it for that, but yeah, otherwise I wouldn't recommend the 2D animation panel. But the 3D, ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, that's kind of what it sells at, but yeah, no. I just recently learned armature, and oh my god, I've been missing out. Weight paint is still kind of fucking stupid though. I just wish it would not bend everything the fucking around it. And fucking painting the vertices myself is a fucking chore, but half the animation, I guess. Ha ha ha. But then I want to finish it off with my stance on game development, just like at all. As I said before, I have like 15 projects pending. One of which the only one I've started is the one about squares, of course, but fucking, I don't know if I should outsource them or not, or if it'll just be illegitimate. Well, I mean, outsource is like get a team to do it, because I feel like I'd maybe anger someone. Well, that's extreme, but just like ruin someone's day or take time of their lives to draw stupid shit. Well, I mean, to me, that's probably an understatement, but and then just like say, nah, that doesn't look good, and fucking demoralize them. That's probably just a guilt thing, but still, I'd rather it be on me just to not live up to expectations than anyone else. Because I mean, it is my idea, so I just feel bad for doing that. However, it might actually end up having to be like that. Of course, maybe the people understand, but still, I just don't feel right doing that. Like, especially, like, what if it gets to the point where I asked them to draw something like this, and then it takes them like 13 times or more? You think that'd be getting a little bit of excessive? I don't know. Just feels weird. That and like, I'd rather learn coding myself so I can actually like show what I want and not have to telephone it to someone else. Some of the projects are like big, and like expansive. Hell, I have like on pending. I have something like a life simulator. Well, I mean that's taking it too far, but a slice of life simulator. Hell, that's some better phrasing. And like with pathfinding and shit, I have that on pending, and I don't even know how to code yet. That's to be fair, I am only 17, so I think we have a bit of time, like at most 30 years. But goddamn, I bet I can crank out some of the smaller projects though, in Clickteam at least, or maybe get at least like little concepts. Cause good god, I don't think I could tackle a project of that size. I mean, to be fair, I have made a working point and click, like with combining objects too, and an inventory. So, I mean, I made that in one day. So, I just want the projects to be the best they can be. Really, I don't want to put anyone down for it. I just want to make sure it is what it's supposed to be, like with the most amount of quality included. Like, I don't want to get excessive, like include 13,000 different features. No, I mean it'd be funny, but that's about the extent of it. It's not even be funny for long. It'd just be like, haha, wow. Well, just no. I just want to include as much love as possible to these. And I mean, I'd love to do it myself just to show like how much I understand it. But like I said, telephoning could get a little weird. Like, I have to make Bibles for each of them. Oh. God, I really didn't think this through, did I? Fuck. Whatever. The present's the present. I haven't fucking done any of this shit yet. I still have a long ways to go. Though I want to leave this on a good note. I think we're gonna be good. I think I have my future planned out. Things to go off of. And fucking a reputation to uphold. At least creatively. Because I'd love to actually finish these. And I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a team. I just don't know how to reach out, honestly. I'd like... Of course, we're circling back to the same topic, but... I'd really just stick to my friends because, like, they'd actually understand what stupid shit I'm spouting. Like, I don't want to hire someone to tell them that this cube is thinner than this other cube. Like, that's like paying a fucking prostitute to tell them how much they love you. Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Of course, I'm probably blowing it out of proportion, but that's what it feels like to me. Like, I'm just spouting dumb nonsense. It's probably a guilt thing, so I'll get over it soon, but... Overall, I think 2020 has been it's an interesting year. I wouldn't say it's a good year. Or a bad year, for that much. I mean, it's definitely bad for some people, but this is for, like, my experience. It was definitely a year of growth, I would say that. Well, yeah. Fucking... I need more moments like the fucking desert bus thing, just to take a moment to think. Whoa. My god, man. Well, I mean, I hope everyone had at least a sufferable 2020, because I know I did. And I definitely suffered, so... Let's hope that 2020 is at least a little bit sufferable. Not completely, because we're gonna suffer regardless. COVID's still going on. But I just really want the best to happen to the best of people. And of course the worst to happen to the worst of people, but that's another topic. Well, I'm gonna end this now. This was a good talk. I really need to get that out. Thanks.